Hello class, this is Megan Wise with my discussion board for Jonathan Edwards and his legacy. There are many things that go into the legacy of Jonathan Edwards. One of the first things that I found was that he lived on through his writings. The fact that we can look into the thoughts of Edwards is what allows his legacy to live on. Many of his writings have been used for many different reasons. One of his writings that actually was used was the Humble Attempt. This inspired many missionaries to use prayer. Another book, The History of Redemption, was also used. This was used as a guidelines for, essentially kind of like a guideline for Calvinists in the Second Awakening that also encouraged missionary work. There is another part of Edwards' legacy, as explained in the book, A God's Entrance Vision of All Things, The Legacy of Jonathan Edwards. It was the depth of his encounter with God and him actually recording those things in just his life. People find it interesting and inspiring the relationship that Jonathan Edwards had. There are many reasons why today Edwards is such a well-known name and why people wish to study him. The author Gerald R. McDermott explains why Reformed Christians want to follow him today. This is because he goes into themes more than others did in such a refined way. Edwards had a great understanding of the Bible, and this is another reason why people want to learn about what he knows and read his works. Jonathan Edwards' grandson was also a great promoter for his legacy, Timothy Dwight. Jonathan Edwards actually throughout his life wanted his legacy to live on. He wanted to have an impact on people. He wrote many different types of work for that sole purpose. There is so much that we can learn from Jonathan Edwards. People still today are very interested in Jonathan Edwards as a person and the impact he made during his life. And it doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon.